What about the problem you allude to a little bit, and I don't think you necessarily have a section on it. You do talk about language where there's the argument that you hear this a lot from LGBTQ. It's you're born the way you are. You're 100% born the way you are. I can't help it. And yet when it shifts on them, they then say, no, it's 100% the opposite, that it's all Marxist social construction. We're all human beings and we can construct whatever kind of person we want. What's a guy to do with that argument, where it's basically, the exact opposite argument, and none of them, they can't coexist at once?
Right. So what the activists do is they sow a certain amount of chaos. And so, I really focused in my work on what all this was doing to young women and families, because if you get into the ideology, all they do is shift on you. So I'll give you an example. The classic one is gender fluidity. They say that some kids, every kid knows who they are and they're born that way, except some are gender fluid and they change their mind. Well, what does that mean? Why would we put a child who might turn out to be gender fluid on hormones and surgeries? Because you always have to do what they say, right? Well, what about a parent who says they don't want to go along with it? No, the parent's always wrong. The child knows best. The way to understand all this is it is a form of religion. It really is. It starts with an initial baptism, a new name they give themselves. It is policed by blasphemy laws they introduced to try to force other people to use their pronouns. It has apostates whom it treats fairly cruelly. Detransitioners, people who thought they were trans and changed their mind, are treated horribly. And it's full of holidays. So this really is, it's treated with the sort of severity and religious fervor of a religion, and I think that is the way to understand it. It's a kind of religion.